This is a simple model and it's separated in 4 parts, 4 objects, different objects. We have the base and here you have the top. As you can see here in this little cat, the color A is in the black here in this model, in the example. And the color B is the pink here, the soft pink, as you can see. So this is the parts you're gonna print, and you can print multicolor with a low price printer. That's really nice. So you just have to assemble and put the piece together, and you have a multicolor print in a single color printer. That's really nice and pretty simple to print. Okay, let's begin with the base here, which is in the build plate already. We are going to use as an example of slicing ND3 V3 SE. Okay, so this is the low price printer that you're going to use here. The base here has no secret. You must print with a base. Oh my god, so slow here. I advise you guys to print with 0.2 millimeters high and layer. You can print higher, but has no details, so it's a pretty simple base, has no small details, so you can print with a layer of 0.2. For those who are printing with light color as white or translucent, that might be good for you guys to print with 3 perimeters, so 3 walls, so the light doesn't go through and you cannot see the infill of the piece. Okay, for the infill here I use gyroid and with 15% of infill. That's a pretty standard pattern for this kind of piece, and gyroid because it's more stable to print, and I see better results with this kind of infill. Okay, for this base I'm only concerned about the seam. So as this model has a pretty clear front, so you're going to use this like this, so you will not see this part. So that's good for this model to use the seam in the back of the project. Okay, so that's gonna be easier and we're gonna be hide because it has a clear front where you're gonna use and open and close the model. So here we're gonna use for the seam pattern or seam position the here that the prusa slicer throw the seams positions to the back of the build plate. So you have to be sure to your front of the object matches with the front of the build plate. Okay, so let's slice this part and see how it goes. As you can see here, we have the seam position all the way in the back, so you'll not appear in the front of the model, so you will not be concerned about appearing the seam here where is the most beautiful part of the model. Okay, it's pretty simple. For this part that's my advice for this part. Okay, let's go with the top part, which is this cute part. I love that model, so cute. The top part, it's also easy to print, no support are required for this part, but also you have to concern about the brim. You can use the standard parts, the standard configuration. You can use the same configuration of infill and layer high for this part, and for the seam you also can use in the back here, using the position here that throw all seams to the back position, and just match the front of the build plate, which is here, and the front of the cat, the face of the cat. Okay, as you can see, all the overhangs are in the right angle for you to print without supports, and that matches with this cat. I'm a little bit concerned about this overhang here. I guess gonna be alright to print. Let's slice to show you what I'm talking about. As you can see, we have a little bit of overhang here, but that's not a big problem. It would print without any support, but if you don't trust your coolant system of your printer, put some supports, organic supports here that might help to print it better, but it will print without any supports. Okay, and again the seam in the back of the piece as shown here. As you can see here, the whole infill. That's pretty much infill. You can put 15%, but that's okay. Here 15 or 10. I'm just using 15% because of this lower part here that is a little, you're gonna use a lot, you're going to move parts, so it's good to be reinforced there. Okay, that's it for this part. As in the example here, you can print in black or in white, or you can change the color pink, and you can choose and print in separate colors, so that might be a good color matching for you. Okay, now we're talking about the part which is this pink part here, the little cheats of the cat, pink part here, and we have to concern about the seams actually and the brim. It's a little, the parts are too little, and you can use a brim. That's recommended. I would put some brim here to make it safer to print. Okay, just 5 millimeters, that's okay. And non-separation, let's put a 0.1 millimeter separation, that's okay. And now we can slice now, and you're gonna see that this part's okay. It's the little ear here, this little ear here, so this is the front where you can see. But for the cheeks, the seam position is not good. You have to draw this seam position, because this is the part is gonna be showing in your piece. So for better results, it's better you to draw the seam in this part of the model here. Look, that this part's gonna be entering in the model, so it's gonna be hiding after you're gluing, assembling everything together. Okay, let's draw the seam, and you can put just like that all the way down. Okay, and here you can draw here in this side also all the way down, and let's slice it and see how it does. As you can see, it put in this part, but I want more hidden here. Let's put it change for layer advanced. Here to line. Let's see what changes. Oh, now we have better results. As you can see, it goes up here, and that's gonna be hidden. Okay, that's good for a printer. And just for the brains, just for safety, actually doesn't need if you trust your bad leveling. So, and the 3v3, it's no problem, has no problem bad leveling. So I guess just for safety, I'm conscious in doing that. Okay, and let's go to the next part. That is the part with color A here. Here the color A is in the black. Okay, the black one. Let's go to the last part here. As you can see, this is the front part, so this is what you're gonna see after you assemble the model. So using the here seam position to rotate the model, as this part going to be in the front of the build plate. Let's slice that. We keep it the brim, and then that, voila, this is the result. As you can see, the seam is hidden in the back of the parts here, and this is what you're gonna see for this model. Okay, so it's clear and without any seam. For this part is that for this model, it's pretty simple to print without the supports. You can actually made it. Okay, just a few details and overhangs that might need little supports, but it will be okay without any support. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope that's gonna help you to print this model and give some advices. Please let me know if you like it in comments or with the support team, and that's it. Bye, to the next.